So that's just a big mess I need to sort out today. Good morning. A new week with not so much special happening yet, just ordinary studio work, I guess. We need to master the electronic EP for Ascender. We need to master Red and Blue. We need to mix fake that and send that to the boys. And yeah, the artwork in On Midnight Falling stuff. Yeah. Still sort of recovering from Saturday. No, not really, but been an awesome one. Really enjoyed the show. I think we made a good step forward in terms of the setup we have and how we build up everything and so on and so forth. So I think it's getting smoother and smoother and smoother and smoother. And next time will be even better. So next show is on 16th of April with 3 alternative bands, not punk bands, but alternative bands. That will be awesome. And yeah, made myself coffee and then just right on music mastering things, because I tend to master if I need to master something, I tend to do this the very first thing I do on the day because my ears are still fresh. So yeah, I think I will start with mastering Red or Blue and then set up for Ascender and then see if my ears are fresh enough and continue on that. So yeah, let's move on. I'm not really a mastering engineer and I'm not afraid to admit it, but yeah, we'll make it work. Take my time. It takes a bit longer for me, but in the end I get there and it's fine. Last time I compared a Midnight Falling song with something with a version of an online master, a sort of AI thingy that I think it's been Waves or something that gave me some credit for free, and showed a beat that with a few friends, and they said that they don't really hear a difference. So I think I'm in the same level that AI mastering is. So yeah, that's fine. That will work. Not today though, because I already mastered Red or Blue for Midnight Falling. That will be released soon. Let me check my WhatsApp, because yesterday we decided on a release date and I can't remember. Red or Blue will be out on the 19th of April. Great Midnight Falling song. Obviously it's a great Midnight Falling song, because what else should I say? So yeah, did some mastering this morning, and already put away all the stuff from yesterday. Changed the rack for this one power amp, so we have this bigger 4 height unit rack, and I will put this. I will use that for Midnight Falling stuff, because the weekend there was one of the in-ear wireless system was on B stock on Thomann. And I thought, okay, well, let's just go for it, buy it, and see. And if it doesn't suit me, I just send it back. So, let's see. So we already have some stuff for Midnight Falling, and I want to put that in the rack. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, I think I continue putting stuff away, like all these cables. That's a whole mess. And I want to see if I can fix one of the speaker, because it's a bit rattly. So I think one of the two speakers is loose or something, and I will just try and see if I can fix this or not. Shall we go for that right now? Yeah, let's go for that. I don't know. Because don't know if that's healthy. Doesn't sound healthy to me. But I can't seem to find any loose thing. I had it open and seemingly touched it a bit, but there's nothing loose in it. So I don't know what's causing that, and all the screws seem to be fixed in place, so don't know. I think I will put it there and then just yeah, wait and see. It will be fine. Yeah, should work. Should work. That's fine. That's good. I mean, we basically just need it for monitors next time, because the bands don't play with in-ear next time, so need to provide monitors, which I don't really like, but because it makes everything even louder, and yeah, it's a bit of an issue. But we'll make it work. Yeah. You see, I'm not that into detail for stuff I'm not comfortable with, and I'm not, as I said, I have no idea of electronics and stuff, and so I don't fiddle around that much. If I can't see an issue and it sort of seems to be working, it seems to be working, and that's fine by me. And yeah, this PA system is old. It's really old anyway, and I'm always thinking of replacing it, but it's not really worth it. If I don't know. There's been talks of a wedding band or party band that wanted to have me as a mixing live for a house mixer, and I was like, if that happens, I might buy myself just a cheap little PA system that would work for railway as well, and I will store it wherever. But well, yeah, then it's already too big for me to carry around and stuff. So, and it's really expensive. I don't know. I don't know what to do with all this live stuff, but this system works. It's not the most powerful. I mean, we have, I guess it's 400 watts per box, and yeah, I have two 800 watts amplifiers. Yeah, that's it. So that's not good enough for larger concert. It works for railway because that's just a club gig. It's a small gig. It's like, yeah, I don't know the English translation of that, because like this voluntarily thing. In Germany we call that Jutzgig, youth center concert. Like, yeah, these improvised small shows where a few people attend, but that's what we do, and that's fine. So let's have lunch and then see what's on the menu. So I just give up. After, that's been the third try with the SM57 and still doesn't work. So I just give up and throw it in the bin or something. Don't know. Maybe I put it on eBay just for someone to use. I don't know. Let's see. And I just did this while I was exporting or bouncing the tracks for Fake That. So that's done as well. And while I was doing that, my phone rang, and apparently we gonna record someone on Thursday morning. There will be a girl in, sorry, I forgot her name already. I'm bad with names. She wants to do demos for her own stuff. She had electric guitar, vocals, MIDI drums, and synth. So yeah, there we go. Will be a fun one. Looking forward to that. Always looking forward to new music, new people. Always find it really interesting working with someone I don't know yet. Always looking forward to that. So so my week changed already. That's always a bit fun. So the plan right now is that we come back tomorrow, because I need to do 2 revisions for love songs. So I need to be here tomorrow. Then we'll have a day off on Wednesday, recording on Thursday. Just this recording, because always on Thursday I need to be home early to catch my kids. And then Friday we will be here. And not on the weekend. That's the plan so far. Yes, and that sounds like a good plan. Let's see what changes. It might change all the time. It's changing all the time. And then there's a love song coming in, or get a phone call from Singpoint and they say, well, I need you on Saturday for a bachelor party, and then I'm here on Saturday. So, let's see. Good morning. It's Thursday today, so that means I had 2 days off for family reasons, and today's a quick one. I'm here by bike and I came a bit early, so right now I'm gonna do a revision for a love song, and then in half an hour I guess the name is Nele. If not, I'm really, really sorry for that. Should arrive to... Yeah, she booked a 3-hour session. Told me she wants to do a demo for a song of hers with guitar, drums, MIDI drums, and vocals, obviously. So, yeah, I'm excited, looking forward. Whatever this might be, I have no idea which genre or whatever. So, yeah, let's just see what's gonna happen. And yeah, let's move on. So while this computer is loading plugins, checking licenses whatsoever, I don't know why it takes so long for the very first opening of a session in Pro Tools. I guess it's seriously checking plugin licenses. I don't know. Anyway, let's set up stuff. So she said she want to do vocals. So let's set up the booth with. Let's put the camera like this. So we have a bit of personal monitoring here. That should be the input. That's been the input. And the jack comes in here. That's not the right shock mount because my standard mic for vocals is the TLM 76, and that's a different shock mount. So let's grab this real quick. So we need the shock mount, and we need that case. Camera stand to mount this. So anyway, she said she wanted to do guitars as well, so let's grab 2 mic stands, 2 small ones. Don't know which amp. Maybe we're gonna use the Fender, maybe we use the Houston Kettner, maybe we use neither and we go for Bias FX. Let's see. Then grab a Shure shock mount. That's a Shure shock mount. And grab an SM57. Here we have one. Beautiful SM57. And grab my TLM 103, which is an awesome combo for recording guitars. We'll set this up in a minute. And she said drums by MIDI, so that's fine. Let's grab a mic stand and so I can set everything up. Pro Tools is loaded. Let's do this love song thingy first. If someone of you knows this issue with Wavestune, because it doesn't save all the notes. So if I restart a session, it might be that there's just a bit of vocals analyzed or nothing at all. And I don't understand the issue, because I love Wavetunes. It's so easy to use. It's for me, it's way better than Autotune or Metatune I have from Slate Digital, or any of these automatic things, because I want to be able to switch vocals. And I think Melodyne is just a bit too gentle, and Wavetune is brutal enough, which I really like. So if someone has an idea what's causing this issue, let me know in the comments down below. Oh, and one more thing I need to tell you. On the 6th and 7th of April, we're gonna use the whole studio. Everything, every preamp, every microphone, everything will be in use, because we're recording a cover band, Aragon Cover Rock, playing classic rock songs, older gentleman and a woman. Yeah, I recorded them previously, so I know what's coming, and they are really signal heavy, because we have drums with 4 toms, a whole bunch of cymbals, so we're gonna need a lot of mics on the drum kit, and we have a keyboard player who would like to try out to split his sounds. He plays 2 keyboards, and he sometimes layers his sounds, and he wants them on extra output, so he has 8 outputs, 4 stereo outputs. Then we have a guitar who only needs 2 signals for DI, straight DI, and he's playing a modeling amp. So I'm taking that, and a bass with only DI, and 2 vocals. I need to figure out how I arrange this, because I think we need to do overdub. I really think we need to do overdub, and I can't remember if we played to click, because I think that's essential to do overdubs, because otherwise everything will be wonky. I take you on this journey, obviously, but it's really fun to try and make my mind up how to record these guys, and it will be awesome. It will seriously be great fun weekend. Looking forward to that. So, sorry for not filming anything, but yeah, again, privacy reasons and legal reasons, because I don't want to point a camera in someone's face who is here for the first time, and she's been in the studio for the very first time, so yeah, hope you understand. So what did just happen? Nala just came in, and we basically, no, the song's already been written, so she just told me I need a synth sounding like that, now I need a kick drum, 4 on the floor, the whole song, here's that, let me play this, could we add a guitar here, and we just moved the way through the song and developing a demo now, which sounds pretty good for just 3 hours of work. We just agreed on that I will take my time tomorrow and do just little bits and pieces here and there, tidying up the vocals and making a sort of better rough mix. I will not go into much detail on mixing, but just cleaning up the events, making crossfades, making sure the levels are right, making sure Melodyne is detecting everything the right way, and so on and so forth. So just little bits and pieces I will do tomorrow, and then she will come back and we do another song, which will be awesome as well. Really like working with her, and it's really funny. People coming in don't know me, being a bit cautious and a bit angsty, and then just after 2 hours she just opened up and I opened up and everything is awesome. And great song, really like that song. Really nice voice, versatile voice, great thing. And I will try to keep up with her and put links in the description down below, or I'll mention her in a later video if I can remember that. So now pack my stuff, drive home because kids' reasons, and tomorrow we are back with more awesome stuff. Good morning, everybody. Friday today, and the last big day for the next few weeks. I totally forgot we have school holidays coming up next week for 3 weeks, and because my wife and I need to share work, but we need to stay at home for my son. That means I'll not be in the studio that much, trying to do as much as I can from home, and we will see. Still have this recording on 6th and 7th, but that's 2 weeks from now. So let's see if there's a video next week. Can't promise yet, won't promise yet. And as I edit this down on Sunday, I don't know if I shot anything. Anyway, today's a lot to do. We need to do a revision for a love song for Arrow, which is a bit annoying because Saskia sang the second verse again because they wanted more information, more personal details in the song, which is fine, that's cool. But when they ordered the song, they wrote in the song should be up-tempo. And now I get the request that the verses should be slower. So I try to make them half-time and hope that's fine. But it's a bit annoying if people ask for one tempo and then they want to change it, because normally that'll mean we have to redo everything. We get quite some money for it anyway, so sort of fine, but annoying anyway. Then I want to do some work on the song we did yesterday morning with Nala. That needs some tidying up. Want to mix Hold On and need to master Ascender. That will be the first thing I do right now. And I want to try out the in-ear system for Midnight Falling. Something that's still sort of in progress, but yeah, moving in the right direction, I'd say. I think we're making good progress with the band there. It's a bit tricky to find the right people and committed people, but yeah, it will work out. I'm positive for that, and I'm really looking forward playing some shows in late summer, autumn, something like that. We will see. I will keep you up to date, but I want to try out the wireless in-ear system and see if I get 2 individual signals on 2 receivers from one one unit. So yeah, we'll try that out, and a lot to do, so let's move on. So this is the first iteration of sort of a proper live setup for Midnight Falling. Let me show you how this works. We have this lovely wireless microphone setup I showed you earlier. Shure GLX D4 with this SM57 capsule handheld microphone. And this is plugged into the ABU 168 stage box for my Alan Heath console. It's plugged in 14 because 14 will be the channel for the vocals. There will be drums of all sorts, clicks, playback, bass, guitars, and backing vocals coming later. So this is all plugged to the ABU 168 in the future, obviously. And then everything runs to my trusty console I'll show you in a minute. And then there are two cables coming out, wired to this. I put the camera out so I can show you better. To the LD Systems 1000 unit, which receives two mono signals, and yeah, we have one signal coming in for left and one signal coming in for right, and then we have two receivers, one receiving the left channel, one receiving the right channel, and both have separate mixers. So they use the same frequency, but they don't share the same mix. So one will be, let's say, for Louisa, and the other one will be for the guitar player or the bass player or whatever. And we're gonna do this 2 times. So there will be another unit in here, and there will be 2 more receivers coming. And the drummer gets a wired pack because drummers are wired and fixed in place, but guitar players and singers are not. So this will be wired to output 3 and 4, and drummer will be 5. And this is the console layout I currently want to work with. And might seem a bit odd at first what I do here, but I'm gonna show you. And the thing is, as soon as the band is all ready and set, I will attend a rehearsal, and I will record this rehearsal in Pro Tools through the console, so with all the settings done, and then I will start mixing and learn mixing and prepare the songs and prepare the signals, because we want to be as professional as can be, so I don't want the sounds to change. If the guitar players will never change anything without me knowing, and then there will be little tweaks. There will obviously be little tweaks because the drums might change from set to set, from show to show, because we might share drums or something. But you know what I mean. I want to fix Louisa's vocals, and they are what they are. So we're fast in soundcheck. So let me show you what's on layer A, and that should be the layer I work with most of the time. So come on, focus. Where's focus? There's focus. So we have drums on the first channel. Then we have some weird effects send and effects return. This is the reverb for the drums I want to control individually, because there are some songs I want to have more reverb on the snare, for example, and some songs I want less, so I want to have that on my fingertips. And there's playback, which is just, yeah, the backing track, bass, guitar, and everything. Oh, and the drums is a bus of all the drum signal. I don't have a kick or a snare on that layer, just have drums. And band is sort of a summing of all that. So drums, bass, guitars, and playbacks combined go to band. So if I want to have the band quieter or louder, I just need this one fader. I don't need 5 fingers to control the whole band, I just need one. That one. Then we have Louisa. Louisa distorted, because we have some parts where she, sort of a, distortion effect, megaphone effect. I have that on there. Backing vocals. That's the odd stereo track for playback, so for changeover music or something like that. Then we have the reverb send and the reverb return for vocals. And then we have the delay send and delay return again for vocals, which will be essential to hit that mute button at the exact same time or put the fader up or down. Usually I like to have that fader move and not press mute, but I need to figure that out. And that thing here is flashing. I want to have my foot pedal again working. That didn't work on the last railway shows, don't know why, but I would love to have that for tapping tempo, or I will type it in, because the songs they play to click anyway, so I can just type it in. I'm thinking of having an iPad next to me with the delay always on, and just changing delay settings there instead of switching around here. So I could go to here and say, okay, it started 8th and the song is in let's say 190, but you see it's not that precise, or it's a bit fiddly, so tapping it might be faster. Need to figure that out, don't know yet, but that's the first iteration of a setup. And I'm actually thinking if we can squeeze it in, if we can squeeze everything inside that 4H unit rack with that thing on top, that might save a lot of space and will be way easier than having this 12 height unit wheeled rack. Don't know yet. Solving problems is always fun. So the issue was 6th and 7th we're gonna have Aragon Cover Rock in, and they are a bit bigger band. Drums, bass, guitar, keys, vocals, so 6 people. Fine. The problem is I only have 4 of these Behringer personal monitoring thingies, and I'm not really keen on buying a 5th or 6th one, because I don't need that often. So here's the thing, I don't know how we're gonna record anyway, and I believe we're gonna do a lot of overdub recording anyway, so the monitor mix for the guide tracks isn't that important anyway. So here's my idea. Drummer will get 1 personal monitor. The vocalist in the booth for guide track, for the first tracks, there will be a personal monitor in the booth, and we're gonna do main vocals only for the guide tracks. Drummer gets a 2nd personal monitor. Maybe the keyboard player gets his 3rd personal monitor, and guitars or bass get the 4th one, and so the 5th will be mixed by me out of Pro Tools. And the wiring is a bit fun, because yes, I can only do mono because I'm missing 1 patch cable, and I'll show you how I do it. So on my patch bay, turn the camera, we have in this outer row, so let's put that out. So this here is output number 3 from my interface. And this is patched to the return plug over in the tracking room. So this friend here goes over in the tracking room to this output, and this cable then goes to a headphone preamp and to the headphones. So I need to do one headphone mix just for the guide track, or they find share in a signal. That's the other opportunity we have, or the other option we have. So yeah, I get 5 monitor mixes across, and that's a good thing. That's a really good thing to know. Yeah, tried something. And in the meantime, yes, mastered the sender already. Want to listen to this one last time. I finished the edit for the song we did yesterday, and I fixed the issue with red or blue. Just took a wrong take there. Should have listened to that closely, but sometimes you miss stuff, and that's fine then. So that's done as well. I think I will have another go with Hold On. Yeah, let's see. You don't think about anything bad, and all of a sudden the patch bay is out and the soldering iron, and you need to fix stuff. Yeah. Better now than when a band's arriving. So yeah, one channel is just making weird noises, so gonna try to solve that issue. And yeah, fun times. But I found the problem. There might be, it doesn't come across on camera, does it? There's just one ground cable is a bit loose and might have got in contact with a signal wire, so I guess that's the issue. But I guess you see the problem with these small tiny patch bays. I love them. Anyway, let's move on. yeah, and that little thing might have already been it, so yeah. And I know if I screw it in again, there will be 2 other channels broken or something. I don't know. Hate it. I really hate this patch bay. Seriously do. So, while I'm just exporting these Ascender songs, send them today. I think that's a wrap for this week, because I'm not in the studio tomorrow, and on Sunday that's just a little 1 hour recording, I guess reps something, I don't know. Anyway, so nothing really notable. Yeah, been a nice week, been a good week. Lots of stuff happened. Enjoyed the session yesterday immensely. And yeah, Red or Blues coming out soon. That's sent to our distributor. And will be out on 19th. Be sure to check out Midnight Falling. Put some links in the description down below. Also, yeah, again, I have my Patreon account to be reactivated. So there are, yeah, some detailed studio tours and yeah, mix rundowns and stuff. Some stuff just a bit more in detail on there, and it would help just immensely. I mean, this camera is so old, but it works. It does a job. But yeah, you know how it is. And YouTube is just a side thing for me. But yeah, you know, we'll appreciate if you check out Patreon. And yeah, next week will be a really short one, because I will be here, I guess, 2 days or something, and the rest is just taking care of kids while my wife is working, because yes, we're a family of 2 adults. So yeah, exactly, we'll be here 1 or 2 days, but the following week, so 1st of April, that will be the fun week, because I will be in the studio during the week twice, and then there's the recording of this cover band, which will be great fun. And yeah, every preamp will be used, and it's still not enough. So 24 channels aren't enough for this band. Really looking forward to that challenge, but we will make it happen. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and see you soon. Bye bye.